All right, let me switch my headphones over. Ready, Freddy, let's do this, guys. Get another cruise for us. Bum, 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 bum. All right, connecting.
All right. Hello, everyone. So we got 18 people on. Congratulations, guys, for getting this far. If any of you are new, we're completing Norwegian, and you probably won't. Was Princess a cruise you guys completed? Yes, Winter. And just so you guys, again, all the trainings are right here on my YouTube channel. But some of them are very long. Okay, guys. So Princess, I think we had 9 of them that we did. Norwegian, we've only done 2 so far. And this one, we're going to go ahead and complete it today, whether it takes 2 hours or 6 hours. It shouldn't take that long, but just teasing. But yeah, let's get it in, get it done, and get our cruise. With the Princess, guys, 14-day cruise to the Greek Isles for only $205 each person, because all you're paying is port taxes and fees. Okay, so again, here on my YouTube channel is all our videos. So today I'll be recording, and then also in our incentive voucher group, be sure you guys download this spreadsheet that Sandy Gunderson, so you know, amazing Sandy did for us. Because as you see here on my YouTube channel, they're all over the place. Okay, we're doing New Zealand, we've done Hungary, Norwegian. The other first Norwegian is down here. Okay, wherever, right here. So this is what she did for us and for you guys to get you organized, to help keep it in order. So you guys, if for any reason you can't join us live or you can't finish it up, we have this link for you to go in, and you'll be able to get those. Okay, do you still get a cruise with NCL? The info said you had to have it completed. I think it shows, did it say by April? Please don't tell me that. No, I think we saw that. I thought, no, we just have to do it, I think, by, or book it by the end of December of this year, I think. Is that what you guys remember? We'll look it up in just one moment. Let me go ahead and sign in here. Because it's a 1099 position, it only goes to Archer Travel. Now, some people may do a federal ID number. If you want to do that, that's up to you. Again, it strictly goes directly to Archer Travel because they pay you the commissions. Sorry. Okay, let's go, guys. Come on, come on, come on. All right, so it's under incentive voucher group. Okay, hopefully you guys are all signed up for this, but if not, make sure you sign up, make sure you answer the questions, and it is under the featured. Okay, featured. But as you see here, I'll pull it up, and here's the new schedule for this month, guys. Okay, Fridays and Saturdays only, and the links so you guys can get in, register for them. Let's get you guys all registered, and let's get those trainings going. Okay, so here's the link that Sandy Gunderson created for us. All the training programs are here. You have the destinations all right here, the YouTube channel and the training link. You have the cruises, you have hotels and things to do. Okay, so save this, and as far as I know, if you save it, anytime she updates it, it'll update for everyone, right, Sandy?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Anytime you update it, as long as they save this link, you'll get it.
Oh yeah, it automatically updates. Like if I were to go in right now and change something, it would show up me changing it on your screen right now. You'd see
Okay.
me.
Okay. All right, perfect. Send that to me. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay, everybody ready? Let's go. All right. So here we are. Let's go into courses. And I think, are we on graduate courses? I think so. All right.
Yes.
All right, graduation, the search engine. I just wanted to see. I wanted to see where it talked about the cruise. Okay. When you log in, as of reduced rate cruise are now combinable. See reduced rates. Okay, Holly. All right, maybe I'll send a message because yeah, it does say prior to and then must be redeemed. So let's check and see. But if not, you know, like I said, Norwegian sent out a thing a year and a half ago and we got a free cruise to go and help their staff get prepared. So either way, we'll find out. Remind me, send me a message so I can, or let me see, I wonder if I can do mess. I'll do it later. Let's get going because we want to get this done. All right, graduate, feel free to explore. Okay. So these are ones, are these the ones we've done? No. All right, so where is everybody? Are we on social? Don't we still have electives for masters? I only show 6 so far. Okay, let's look and see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we've got 6. And I think that's where we're at, right? Wasn't that where we were that we all got our badge completed? Okay, so yeah, we completed and we got our graduate course. Congratulate. So you should, if you click on here, it should say that you congratulations, you graduated to the graduate courses. Okay, does everybody show that? Okay, all right, let's go then.
Okay, I'm not seeing that. Where'd you go to get to that?
Right here, courses, graduate courses.
Okay. I'm sorry, my internet's being a little slow, so I was a little bit behind everybody.
No worries.
All right, I'm there. I'm good.
Okay, everybody good? Sorry, I just had to have my last potatoes. All right. Hi, I'm back. Okay, let's go. Feel free to explore. Okay, so it looks like we haven't done any of these, correct? So we'll start with social network for travel. All right, but right now we can go into the graduate and then go back to electives. Okay, so let's get through the big ones first, then we'll do the electives last. Perfect. All right. Social networking for travel professionals. Now, again, this will work for everything, guys. Social media is the way to go. Get out there and post. Progress toward earning your social networking badge. Required sections. Social networking, part 1 and part 2. Okay, so let's get going on it. So we're going to start part 1. All right. Social networking professional, part 1. Welcome to the ever-changing world of social media. We have created all our graduate courses to be less about us and more about you. In this course, we're focusing on social networking, online communities that are built around passions, food, sports, parenting, movies, or travel. Why is it important for a travel agent? Well, you need to be where your customers are. And today it's online, specifically in social circles hosted by the big players. Today, that's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Other than direct calling or face-to-face selling, no other marketing, advertising, or sales medium offers a two-way conversation with your clients like social media. And the best part, social media helps you identify new customers and develops and nurture online communities or tribes that are interested in your brand and what your business has to say. It just takes time and a little trial and error to get it right. We can't stress enough how important it is for agents to have a presence on these sites and understand how each one works. The agents who best know how to promote their business and find customers through social media are the ones who will thrive now and the future. We'll focus on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And now they have TikTok, guys, okay? Yes, hundreds of other social networks, blogs, video sites, apps, but these are the 4 you should focus on first. They are also the easiest to master. So you have Facebook, okay? Everybody loves Facebook, right? The largest social network in the world, designed for friends and family to connect and share what's going on in their lives. Founded in 2004, the site was initially limited to Harvard students. It soon expanded to other college campuses, high schools, even Microsoft and Apple employees. Then globally in 2006, Facebook reached 1.86 billion users by the end of 2016. Then you have Instagram. Is everybody on Instagram? Recent surge in popularity has proven the importance of images in the social media realm. This platform launched in 2010 and was bought by Facebook in 2012. What started out as a mobile photo sharing app has evolved into video sharing, popular gathering place for social networking. It is a space for experts and influencers, users with niches, large followings to share their creative talents and experiences. As of December 2016, Instagram has 600 million monthly active users. Twitter, a micro blogging service where users have 140 characters to communicate a thought, link to an article, post a picture, or tell everyone what's going on. Twitter launched in 2006, and 10 years later, 313 million registered users. And then, of course, YouTube, video sharing website created in February 2005, bought by Google in 2006, has quickly grown to the largest search engine after Google. Users can upload, view, rate, share, and add to their favorites, report, comment on videos, subscribe to other users. It is reported that 300 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute, guys. Wow. And that's nearly 5 million videos are watched every day. Besides having a presence, it is also important to be sharing the right type of content. The most important detail is having pictures, images, videos with your posts. Studies have shown that posts with visuals not only capture the viewer's attention, but also more memorable. Luckily, in the travel world, we have access to some of the most appealing destination pictures and videos. All right, so 7 rules for social media, guys. Remain active, okay? If you start anything, keep it up, even if you don't see results. Again, just like in your business, keep it up, guys. Don't get discouraged, okay? Go, go, go. Keep learning. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Make dramatic changes constantly. Keep updated by continuously reading and researching online. Plus, pay attention to new social networks and technology as it becomes relevant. Again, I was just in Disney. My daughter's like, you need to get on TikTok, Mom. You need to start that one. I don't know how to do that. So she's like, here. So I did a TikTok reel. Okay. Again, I don't know how to use it yet, but she's helping me. Okay. Focus on your passion or your profit. Focus on a subject you're A subject, your business, your business, okay? Does best, or an aspirational goal, such as cruises, honeymoon packages, all-inclusive vacations. Whatever it is, own it. Become the expert. Be authentic. Remember, this is very much like a conversation with friends. Don't do or say anything you wouldn't do or say face-to-face with a client or friend. Have fun. This is way more fun than most other forms of advertising, sales, and marketing. Once you get the hang of it, you should really start having a good time. Know your tribe. Travel agents and cruise specialists have their own social media groups. It's important to be part of those circles. Stay abreast of the latest news and trends. Be sure to include Norwegian Partners' first Facebook page as part of your tribe by liking and following the page. Again, keep up to date on everything. Know your hashtags. Hashtags marked with the pound sign before a word or letter combination are how social media users follow certain trends or subjects. Hashtags are especially popular on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. For example, some of our guests use these hashtags to share their cruises with their friends and followers. Tag hashtag cruise Norwegian, hashtag NCL, hashtag freestyle cruising, and our ship names, hashtag Norwegian Spirit. Generic tags are also common. Hashtag cruise, hashtag cruise ship, hashtag travel, hashtag family travel, boomers adventure travel. Again, use those guys, they work, okay? So let's see what we've learned, all right? Who's the social media buffs here? Let's see if we get 100%. Why should travel agents be on social media? Connect with clients, share travel ideas, share photos, all of the above. That one's very easy. Correct. Social media allows you to connect with clients, travel videos, photos, and travel news. What can you add to your posts to make them more memorable and attention grabbing? I'd say visuals, right? You think emojis?
Visuals.
Visuals, thank you. Okay. Correct. Photos and videos make posts, thank you, and engaging and attention grabbing. All right, what are hashtags? An online game of tag, a recipe, a tool following trends and topics. That's correct. Let's do it. All right. Correct. Popular, especially on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, allow you to follow the trends. Yay! All right, you passed. Let's move on to social media part 2. All right, so Facebook, several ways to grow your business on Facebook. And as the biggest of social networks, you really have to have a presence here. First and foremost, a personal profile is easy to create. You can share as much or as little personal information as you like. A business Facebook page works well for brands or businesses that want to interact with their customers without having them connect with a personal account. They are very similar to a personal profile. Facebook groups are great for organizing on a personal level and for smaller scale interaction around a cause. They offer much more control over who is allowed to join the group and communicating with others, with members. Groups can be public, private. You can also appoint officers to help manage the group. That's right there, Sandy. She helps does our incentive voucher group. All right, just remember to keep content timely, relevant. Otherwise, people will leave the group, okay? Ideas for Facebook. Simple things you can do on your profile page or group. Share photos, videos from your trips and from your clients with permission. Again, you got to make sure they approve. Make sure to name your photo or video and write a description of each, as these are new searchable on Facebook through Google. Ask clients, share their photos from their trips. You can opt to approve images and post before anything is posted on your wall. Share special offers, promote events like a cruise night, give travel tips and news, post weather advisories, offer trip ideas and advice. Announce a cruise sale like Norwegian's Free at Sea. Announce all your NCLU, CLIA, and other cruise line achievements and accreditations. Post your certificates. That's what we wanted to show you people. Market to your blocked groups. Make sure to promote to any special amenities you were able to negotiate. Okay, it's up to you, excuse me, to provide value to those in your group or page and create a conversation about what you sell. Always remember, especially in travel, a picture speaks 1,000 words. Images are one of the most important factors on social media today. You can access photos from Norwegian's image library on norwegiancentral.com. You can share posts that are made on our Partner First Facebook page. Again, guys, borrow it. They're saying you can use those. Please keep the copyright rules in mind when posting images and limit usage of the images for only promoting our cruises. Again, don't use NCL to promote Carnival, okay? When posting an image that is not your own, make sure you have approval from the original author, okay? All right, Twitter, grown exponentially and with more than 313 million registered users, agents can't ignore the possibilities to find and interact with new clients using this rather unique form of social media. Different from a lot of social networks, the microblogging network allows you only 140 characters to get your message across. Just recently, Twitter changed their platform so that photos no longer count against total character limit, leaving more room for text. Okay, hold on, guys, sorry. Okay, while personally you might be chronicling your life on Twitter as a travel agent, it is best used to find new customers and promote your business. If you're not doing it, someone else will. It takes less than a minute to sign up, so no excuses. You simply fill in your email, password, pick a name, and you're done. All right, so make sure you guys do that, okay? Hold on, I gotta type this in. There we go. Okay, and let me see one other thing. Okay, all right, Twitter. Effective ways to use Twitter to improve sales include promote new hotels and destinations, offer specials or last minute deals, make announcements, offer real-time customer service, promote other social media initiatives, mine for customers, okay, like for gold, mining for customers, answer travel questions, provide travel tips, put out a poll, microblog about your own travels, create a countdown for a special event or group trip, conduct mini contests, join in Twitter chats. Cruise Chat is a cruise community on Twitter that has been meeting weekly since 2010, guys. You can join in the conversation every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Once you get the hang of Twitter and the Twitterverse, you'll see the niche and figure out how to find customers and make sales quickly. Anybody here use Twitter? I do not. I have it, but I haven't used a lot. Anybody use it? I use Instagram a lot. Oops, sorry.
I've used it to promote jobs
Okay, on Twitter?
on a different job board.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Right.
I excuse me, I had to make it for a class that I did actually. My MBA class, we had to make social media accounts on everything.
Okay.
For like this random one credit class. So it's weird because sometimes someone will mention like that they've seen my Twitter, but this has like 3 posts on it from a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. That kind of I might use it to blog about my service dog when I travel with him because he's quite the character at the airport.
Well, again, that's exactly, it's like I have mine, and I haven't hardly used it. But again, now, get out there and try, because, you can get a lot of leads, whether it's, clients or business partners, guys. So get out there and use it. Twitter recommendations. So here are a few good Twitter users to follow in the industry group. Watch what they do and how they do it. You'll quickly get a feel for it, discover how you can best use Twitter to help build and promote your business. Once you feel comfortable on the site, plan to share an update with your followers at least once a day. From there, you will start to tweet more, and in the end, gain the trust and loyalty of endless amount of clients. Don't forget to follow Cruise Norwegian main Twitter stream and Cruise Critic, lots of conversations with other cruisers. Then you have Instagram, the world of Instagram, very basic, comes down to 3 easy steps. Load an image or video, edit and share, build your community. Can take time, but one important thing to note is that your posts are of decent quality. That's why the editing tools are important. The tool options can brighten, darken, enhance the color, straighten a background, such as a horizontal line or sharpen details. Video is another way to share destination or experience. If you're camera shy, consider filming exciting details of your next trip, such as water slides, sunset, zip lining, or anything else that brings a destination to life. And that's exactly what I do. Anytime I travel, guys, I just get on my Facebook Live and stuff. Look, I'm at Disneyland. Look at this amazing waterfall. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. I don't like being on camera, so I try not to put me on it, but try some of the fun features available on Instagram. Bring your images to life, including hyperlapse, which lets you film and share time-lapse videos. Layout, which enables you to make photo collages, and boomerang, which takes a burst of photos, stitches them together so they play in an endless loop. Note that boomerang videos do not contain audio. Follow other accounts can bring attention to your profile, as can liking, clicking on the heart icon, and commenting on other pictures. The almighty hashtag can also bring you used who are, I would probably say the users who are interested in your content. Okay. All right, YouTube. As we mentioned earlier, YouTube may be a video site, but it is also the second largest search engine. This means when people search a topic, videos are one of the top results shown. And because travel is full of exciting imagery, no wonder there are entire channels dedicated to the topic. Creating a YouTube account is free, and you can film anything from your smartphone. Use videos to introduce yourself and your travel agency, talk about exciting promotions, answer commonly asked questions, do video blogs or vlogs while traveling, or ask customers to create them for you. Just remember to ask for permission before posting. The types of videos you can create are only limited by your imagination. Repurpose videos on your social channels and email marketing efforts. Before filming, think about what you're going to say and the point you want to get across. Keep videos short and sweet, as viewership tends to drop off even after 30 seconds. Employ a coworker with a steady hand to record the video. Hold the phone horizontally for all videos, and keep in mind your surroundings, what you are wearing, how you are presenting yourself, looks on camera. You are in the business of selling vacations. Don't look like you need one. Get out from behind your messy desk. Dress smart and have fun. You can also like, share, repost videos from our other channels. Be sure to subscribe to Norwegian's YouTube channel right here, okay? And then live sharing. If you guys follow Charles Lee, he does a lot of, videos and postings and stuff. Follow him. He's got a lot of great vacation videos in there. All right, Periscope and Snapchat, two popular live video apps that are trending in the travel industry. Not to be outdone, Facebook and Instagram also added live streaming feature for users. If you're comfortable in front of the camera, you can jazz up your social media with live updates, deals, or tips. Pinterest, okay? Does anybody use Pinterest? I always find that hard to maneuver. Is worth a mention, since it's a top website referrer these days. Users save images, articles, ideas, information of interest. As a travel agent, you can create virtual boards that will be of interest to you and your clients. For example, you can have boards on Caribbean excursions, cruise packing tips, European ports, healthy travel tips, or anything else related to cruising and travel. Then, whenever you come across an inspiring photo or noteworthy article on a specific topic, You can pin those items to that board. All right, if you run your own blog, then a Pinterest account is a must-have for you, since potential clients may save your pins and articles and possibly call you when it's time to book their next trip. Even if you don't have a personal site, you can benefit from keeping an updated Pinterest account. For recipes, okay, perfect. Okay, so tips for better business on social networks. Cross pollinate. Without much trouble, you can repost, retweet, share, and like content you've created on one social channel on another. And Sandy, I think I wanted to ask you, you should do a training this month, if you don't mind, on how to set up the social, because I know you have it set up where you can set up different things to automatically post for you. You don't have to go in and post, and it'll post to all your sites. So think about that, Sandy. I can help you, or Christine will help you. Don't you like how I always volunteer people? All right.
What?
Yeah, Christine who? All
Yeah,
right.
Christine who?
So build a community of travelers around you and engage them in conversation about what they love, travel. Get your name out there. Look for local places where people may ask travel-related questions, such as your local newspaper's Facebook page or a local blogger's website. Answer them by responding in the comments. Give advice, connect with your new customers, and be the expert. Promote yourself. Promote. You don't get followers, friends, or contacts by magic, right? Add your social networking into your email signature. Make a window sign. Put them on your business card. Do whatever you have to do to promote and connect with people online. Again, guys, you know what I did when I started on Facebook and stuff? Anybody that liked my travel posts and they weren't my friend, I'd friend them. Because obviously they like my travel stuff, right? Let them watch me. And they do, they watch you. And then they're finally like, I've been watching you. Can you book me a trip to Disney World? Or I've been watching you. I want to learn how to get free Disney passes. Can you help me? So again, you don't know who's watching you, but they are, okay? So get in there and stay active, okay? Don't be shy. It's a numbers game. Make a difference in your paycheck. You have to work it a little bit. Nothing is easy or automatic, but the best part is it won't cost you a penny to try. And then watch others. Like I said, follow all these people, guys. See who is doing well on any given social network and try implementing what they do in your own efforts. Okay. So again, like with mine, take anything I post, guys, but then put it into your name. Okay. Again, you know, share. Make sure though, if you borrow from anybody else, you ask them. My stuff is available to you, but other people may not want you to share their stuff. So just be courteous, like they say, ask the author. Okay, watch others. Okay, see what they're doing. Okay, finally, be adaptable. Everything online changes all the time. Pay attention, listen, do research. It's a challenge to keep up to date on everything, but that's better than being behind the times. As you can see, social media is diverse, reaches audience in a new fashion. Unlike the one communication of radio, TV, advertising, social media allows you to communicate with present and future clients while also enhancing your brand. Tweet you later. All right, these are great things. I'm going to actually post these on our team page because these are great ways. Again, social media, it's not just pertaining to this cruise line, right? So great ideas. Let's see what you've learned, guys. Did you learn anything new? Are you guys excited? A lot of you probably know this. You maybe don't put it to work. Now put it to work. All right, which of the following is not social media language? Morse code.
Morse code.
All right. Correct. Not a symbol or language that is used to communicate. All right. Next one. What is the name of the weekly cruise Twitter chat? Was it cruise chat? So we got DBB. Smooth sailing. I thought it was one of the Twitter. Well, don't we have Twitter up here?
Twitter's up there, but it's B. D was for the previous question.
Okay,
It's
so
B.
B, thank you. Cruise chat, community on Twitter that has been meeting weekly since 2010. You can join the conversation. Thank you, Winter. All right, what is Norwegian Cruise Line's official Twitter handle? Is it Cruising NCL? C Cruise Norwegian? Correct. Don't forget Cruise Norwegian on Twitter. All right. Yay, congratulations. You passed. All right, we passed the first graduate class. Look at that. You earned a badge. Thinking badges. All right. Next, social media. All right, so search engine optimization for travel, public relations, or marketing. You want to try search engine?
Might as well.
Let's do it. Search engine optimization for travel professionals. Earn your search engine badge, search engine part 1 and part 2. Let's get started. SEO, which is search engine optimization, and search engine marketing, SEM, SEO and SEM. Maximizing traffic to your website from search engines, okay? Again, great information here, guys, not just for cruising, for your own, promoting. So the practice, search engine optimization, practice of building a website that features that help search engines direct traffic to your site. And yeah, great. Print it out, guys. Yeah, and share it with your teams, okay? Search engine marketing, the practice of paying to advertise links to your website in association with specific search terms, often referred to as paid search, cost per click, or CPC. So everyone is aware of Google and just how successful the company has been. Quick story, years ago, 25 years ago, when Google started, I was working for an insurance company, and one of my underwriters said, you know what, I just invested in this program called Google. You guys interested? What? No. Now look at it. Okay, he's probably a millionaire now, but yeah, back then,
No,
yeah, I had that chance. Now look at me. Anyway, but
Marnie,
yes.
back in the olden days, I have to say olden days, my grandfather had a chance to go in with this guy that was interested in starting a hamburger stand.
Which hamburgers?
And he didn't think, my grandfather didn't think that hamburgers were going to be anything that were going to go over. So he could have been part of McDonald's.
Oh my gosh, see?
Turned it down.
That's exactly just like here, guys. You give them the opportunity. You never know where we're going to go, guys. People thought when they started 7 years ago with Evolution, yeah, it's just a small travel company. Now look, we have over 10,000 agents, top agency in the US, one of the top 10, number 3 in sales with Disney. So that's why I always tell everybody, try it out, and at least you did it. You tried it, okay? Yes, exactly. All about the chances you didn't take. So everyone's well aware of Google, okay? You may enjoy using Google Maps, Google Photos, or other tools released by the California company. Revenue generated from search allows Google to develop other tools, including the Android operating system found in smartphones and tablets. There are other search engines, Yahoo, Bing, AOL, etc., but they all function in much the same way. Crawling and indexing websites to allow users to find relevant content from their keyboard searches, selling advertising based on those keyword searches. A well-built website, when optimized for search engines, help the website rise to the top of result pages for relevant keyword searches. A well-executed paid search campaign helps drive traffic to your site through targeted keyword selection. In the following sections, you will review how websites are crawled and indexed by search engines and several simple steps you can implement to maximize your site's performance, SEO, in search engine results. We will then introduce you to the concept and skills necessary to implement a paid marketing SEM campaign. So search engine optimization. If you have a website, you can increase its potential by considering SEO as the site is built and updated. Search engines are constantly crawling the web to identify content. You may hear people refer to spiders, robots, or crawlers. They're referring to the search engines reading your website to understand the structure and content. This process is most often referred to as crawling. Building a website to make the process of crawling the website efficiently is part of what is referred to as SEO. SEO is an ongoing process because search engines frequently change their algorithms. So SEO is not a one and done process. The principles below will always be important considerations. Please note that these are basic skills for preparing updates to your website and do not focus on sophisticated, highly technical elements, such as modifying robots.txt files, creating sitemaps, etc. All right, so to assist the search engine in crawling and indexing, submit your site's URL to popular search engines, Google, Bing, Yahoo, and entire web. And again, we do have a training on that, guys, on, setting up a Google page and stuff. Get out there and let the, world know who you are. Think about the old school file cabinet of a library's Dewey Decimal System. Information is organized, clearly labeled, and intuitive to search. That is the underlying principle of SEO, organized, labeled, intuitive. Remember, search engines can only read text. They don't interpret images. Yet, use common sense and full words when possible, okay? Folders, organize your content into cohesive folders and use plain English to label them. For example, your site may have the following categories of information: cruises, hotels, vacation packages, airfare destinations, wedding, corporate events, images, blogs. Don't reinvent the wheel and come up with exotic codes of abbreviations. The search engines will be able to read the folders and know that you have that specific type of information. If someone searches for corporate events, you're much further ahead than if you labeled the folder corp event. Okay, so see, be concise and what did it say? Keep it simple, right? Comes up exotic words. Yeah, don't reinvent it. Same principle applies when creating individual pages of your site. Caribbean_cruises, HM, Hawaiian cruises will be much more effective than using an internal system code or other naming convention as CC times 34. Okay, so yeah, sorry.
I actually want to just give like a quick example with that. I have another website like for my other company, and I do sort of like a screening process with all my clients. So originally I had that sort of quote folder labeled as like something catchy, and it was like the fine print. But then after going through like basically 2 weeks of teaching myself SEO, went back and relabeled the folder screening, and then when you like click on it and go to that page, it's the catchy thing, like the fine print or whatever. And it once I did that, like I could see on the Google like search engine optimization thing it has for my website that people go to that page more. And I like same with some of the other pages, so it really made a difference, like labeling it in a clear way.
Very cool. All right. See, so again, that's what's cool about this too, guys, when we do these things together, because people share their experiences and stuff too. So great information. Thank you. Hey, please stop, please. Sorry, guys. All right. The door's open, Rick. I don't know if you see that. All right, so hypertext markup language is the basic underlying structure for many web pages. The principles above apply, but here you have the opportunity to get specific on that page's content. Essential tags to consider. The title, do not use the name of your site to title every page. Drill down. BMW of North America is great, but when you're looking at 3 Series, the title should reflect that BMW USA 3 Series is better. Examples are below. Meta tags, keyword and description. Here you can populate these 2 tags with descriptions of the page's content. Please note that while meta descriptions do not have a huge impact on your search ranking, they are still useful in promoting click-through by giving a user promoting click-through by giving a user a realistic expectation of the page's content. Otherwise, the search engine may pick a random piece of copy from the site to use as the description. Keywords, however, are more significant in their impact on your site's ranking. Think about the words that people might use to search for that page's information to provide keywords, and additionally descriptions as a summary of the site. Sticking with the BMW example, here are their keywords and descriptions and the 3 Series landing page. All right. So meta, name, keywords, content, all that. Okay. If the above HTML coding looks alien to you, yes, it does, consult your IT or web specialist for assistance. There are a few considerations for building basic SEO functionality into your site. You can see that these are intuitive steps that are easily implemented if you have a basic understanding of an HTML. You are offering intuitive structure labeling for the search engines. This is the essence of SEO. If you do not have a basic understanding of HTML, the concepts may be intuitive, but you will need assistance in implementing your structure. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. See, this is all just, I have no idea what this means. Tracking. One way to know you're on the right track is actually track your success. There are multitude of tools to use to track rankings against top terms. You can use Google Analytics, while experts also recommend options like Bright Edge, as well as SEMrush and Moz. Let's take a better look. All right, with the short quiz. Okay, guys, all you internet buffs know how to do that. Paid keyword advertising is also known as what? All of the above? I'm going to try that.
Yes.
Yep, all of the above. Cost per click, SEM, and paid search. What does SEO stand for?
Search engine optimization.
Very good, thank you. So it's number B, letter B.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, SEO stands for the search optimization, which is ongoing process to make your website more friendly for search engines. Yay! Go on to number 2, part 2. Tips for promoting your business. When adding titles, keywords, or other HTML tags, consider the following. Include your name and the name of your business. Include regions, Hawaii, Caribbean, Mediterranean, or other. Include awards and recognitions, CLIA or other. Again, a lot of these trainings that we've done, guys, they've given you that logo or whatever to be able to put on your signature line. Okay, make sure you do that. Describe the images on your page in the alt text field. Keep your descriptions limited to the content on that specific page. Use the same terms as appear in the body copy. Search engines reward pages that have a title that matches the description and keywords that match the content of the page. Overview of search engines. Google.
Can I say something really quick?
Yes.
It's towards the, just in case someone doesn't know, to describe the images on your page in the alt text field. That's for people, for blind people, and you know, they still have phones and they still search the web, and it will read to them what you have on your page. So even though they can't see it, they can still hear that information.
Nice. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's good to know.
You're welcome.
See, very good. Are you guys learning stuff today? Lots of great info, right? All right, so overview of the search engines. Google search represents over 65% of the search market, Bing 33%, ComScore 2015. Others and offers several options for advertisers to take advantage of Google's search traffic dominance. Sponsoring search terms is the most commonly considered form of search advertising. Additionally, Google offers content search, content, is that right? Yeah, sorry, search. The same sponsored search terms are used to identify relevant articles on partner websites. While other search engines offer advertising, such as Yahoo and Bing, they maintain a small market share and carry high minimum budget requirements. For the paid search beginner, we recommend launching with Google. As you master your SEM skills, you can expand into other search engines as appropriate. Okay, overview of SEM, search engine marketing. Allows you to further enhance your site's ability to attract users with paid keyword advertising, often referred to as paid search, cost per click, CPC, or SEM. While a paid search can be an effective marketing tool, it is crucial that you develop a strategy, implement your strategy, monitor your performance, and establish benchmarks. Then you can make a well-informed decision on how much time and resources to allocate to SEM. The principles discussed in SEU are a primary consideration for developing a successful SEM campaign. Here's how it works. The search engines index your site, you sponsor a keyword, the search engine compares the content of your site, the search term, the sponsor message, and your bid amount. Your sponsor search is displayed in an order determined based on number 3 above, okay? All right. Search engines are primarily customer focused. They rely on repeat business. So there's tremendous attention paid to putting the most relevant results in front of the person searching. If you consistently search and find results that are relevant, you try another search engine. Search engines use complex algorithms to determine how likely your sponsored message is to be valuable to their search users. The final evaluation is frequently referred to as a quality score. As an example, if you are a banana store and try to sponsor the search term hamburger and do not have any content anywhere on your site about hamburgers, the search engines see the disconnect and you are given an appropriately low quality score. What can you control? Once you have an index-friendly site, SEO, there are 3 main components you can contact with SEM. Select targeted keywords, link to the most targeted page on your site, and write specific ads. The following sections will reinforce these concepts and give you the background you need to begin exploring the world of SEM. All right, so how bids work. Boy, I thought we were going to learn about Norwegian. But this is great because, again, it's helping us with our business, right? Okay, the positioning of your ad within the sponsored links on a search page, such as first position versus fourth, is determined by your maximum bid, relevance of ad text, historical performance, and other relevancy factors. Each time your ad is shown is considered an impression. It is important to note that campaigns are not charged for impressions. Only clicks result in a charge, with pricing based on the bid pricing example offered above. Throughout a campaign, you should adjust your maximum bids, alter your text ads for relevancy, and add delete keywords to optimize performance and results. These are 2 types of basic searches. The organic search, unpaid and driven by the relevance of a keyword to a website. The rank of a website is dependent on the relevant keywords on the website that matches what the user is searching for. Maximizing the website can help with organic search rank. And then paid search, SEM. Paid search is based on a pay per click, PPC, or cost per click method. A business selects certain keywords and then bids on them. The rank of the business's site on the search engine is dependent on the bid amount. The higher the bid for the keyword, the higher the rank. Businesses only pay when their sites are clicked. For example, we would recommend building buckets of search terms that describe your business, align your customers' needs with your
Hey, Raymond.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, I'm on a.
There we go. For example, let's say you are a Nashville-based travel agency. Search terms could include Nashville travel agency, honeymoon packages, cruises, all-inclusive vacations, etc. All right, so an overview of paid search. Google AdWords provide the most flexible platform for creating and managing your own ad campaign. A Google account is required. Your Gmail account will work if you have one. Okay, good. Ad units, okay, text, sample of Google's requirement, headlines, 25 characters, description, 35 characters, description, display URL, your website URL, destination, specific page with the advertiser's site the user should be directed to in order to find the information he or she is searching for. The destination URL is not visible to the user. Creative sample for search campaigns, example from Google's support documentation. Here is a successful ad, digital cameras, 80% off most cameras, voted best after sales service, and then the URL or the website, destination URL. Okay. What's effective? The headline focuses on the specific product that's offered and contains a keyword likely to be in that ad group, SLR digital cameras. The description also focuses on the specific product and mentions the benefits offered on the advertiser's website. The destination URL leads to a landing page that relates specifically to the product mentioned in the ad, SLR cameras. All right, so less successful ad, online camera. We saw all the main brands, great prices, contact us here or whatever, okay? So again, compare, they're breaking it out better versus this one. All right, what could be better? The headline broadly describes the company rather than specifically describing one product or one core selling point. The description is too general and would benefit from focusing on a specific product or service that's offered on the website. The space can also be used for a call to action phrase like buy online now or compare SLR cameras today. The destination URL leads to the company's homepage rather than a page promoting a specific product or service. A user would have to click around to the website to come to a page where the desired action would occur, like a purchase or sign up. And then how to build buckets and select keywords. Successful campaign casts a wide net with many search terms, multiple creative options, and then optimizes based on the most successful combinations. If it isn't working, try something else. Remember, you only pay if they get a click. Concentrate on getting qualified clicks. Categorizing your campaign into buckets will help you organize your efforts and more easily identify areas of opportunity. Here are sample ads, sample ad groups and appropriate keywords for the example travel agent site. Super awesome travel agents. So you have brand, super awesome travel agents, super awesome travel agent, staff, Jenny Smith, Jared Jones, Latoya Thompson. Specialties, Caribbean cruise, Hawaiian cruise, luxury accommodation, business travel. Partners, Norwegian Cruise Line, Norwegian Cruise Line, and NCL. Category, travel agent, travel agency, best travel agency, book a cruise, cruise deals, cruise specials, best cruise line, how do I buy a cruise? Please stop. All right, how to monitor performance. Within your campaigns, you will have access to data in a variety of formats, allowing you to compare performance by ad group, search term, and even creative version. Keep a close eye on a few key metrics: click-through rate, CTR, CPC, and average position. All right, so CTR. If your ad is viewed, okay, if your ad is viewed 1,000 times and it is clicked on once, your CTR is 1 to 1,000 or 0.1%. Campaigns can vary greatly from campaign to campaign or from market to market. It is not uncommon to see campaigns with a 0.02% CTR. Some may be as high as 1% or higher. Remember, you only pay when your ad is clicked. Try adjusting your ad to increase CTR by writing more relevant and specific copy. Find what works and keep applying that thinking. Okay, CPC. Based on the search term, your bid, the quality score, and other advertisers' bids and quality scores, you will ultimately pay for the click and only the click. It costs nothing for someone to see your ad. Try raising and lowering your bids to see if your traffic increases and if the added costs justify the results. Do changes to your copy lower your CPC. What about linking to a different page on your website? Keep quality score in mind and find your CPC sweet spot. All right, average position based on the instantaneous auction results that happen every time there is a sponsored keyword search, your ad will show up on the top of the organic results or along the right-hand side. In general, the CPC and CTR will be higher for the top 3 to 5 positions. It takes solid content on your website, relevant, creative, and a competitive bid to be listed at the top of the results. If your ad is not at the top of the sponsored results, it is due to your website, your ad message, or your bid. Google offers substantial resource to further develop your knowledge, including testing and certification programs and tutorials on using their tools. Remember, SEO, SEM work together. Typically, more than 60% of a site's traffic is coming from organic search results. Allocate your time and resources appropriately so that you maximize your organic traffic while developing high quality leads through your paid campaigns. We're almost done. Time for another quiz. Woo! All right, so Winter says 12 elective, 4 graduate, book 5 to 7 since earning, cruises must have sailed to qualify. Okay, so cruises must have sailed to qualify. I don't understand.
So in order for us to get the the PhD, we have to book 5 7-night cruises.
Oh, we have to book it. Got it. Okay. All right. So we have to finish this and then still book 5 cruises on NCL to get the free cruise.
Correct. Well,
Thank
and
you.
to get the PhD.
The PhD. Oh, thank you. Okay.
We'll get all badges but the PhD.
Got it. Okay. Anybody book 5 cruises with Norwegian yet? I haven't. Okay. Well, good to know. Thank you so much for looking that up for us. But so I guess we'll get some of our badges. All right. So when measuring the success of an ad campaign, what is the important metric to measure?
A and E. I mean, A and C.
A and C, yeah. Very good. CTR and CPC, key performances to track the success. All right, what is an organic search?
A, an unpaid search engine.
Correct. Organic search results relevance of a keyword to a website. And then what are the 2 types of basic searches? Peekaboo.
D.
D, very good. All right, congratulations. You have completed that. All right, so we've done 2 graduate courses. So we do 2 more and move on. So public relations. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Progress towards public relations, part 1 and part 2. Everybody following along okay? Don't want to leave anyone behind. Okay. Public relations. Of everything you can do to market and promote your business, public relations can be the most effective, most cost-efficient tactic you implement. That is, if it's done properly. So what exactly is public relations? Simply put, PR is managing the communication between an organization and the public. PR can be effective for you for 3 important reasons. It gains exposure for you, your agency, and the products you sell. The only major investment in any PR campaign is time. The exposure often has added legitimacy thanks to a trusted third party communicating the message for you. So the value of PR is that someone else does the talking for you. If your local newspaper is doing a story on European travel, a mention of the great new itineraries Norwegian Cruise Line offers in Europe, plus a quote from you about the advantages of European cruising is very powerful. Not only did you not pay for the publicity, but also it is perceived by the audience as a more legitimate, authentic since it came from a trusted source, was written in a valued publication. It's more memorable, compelling, cost-effective than any ad in the same publication, no matter how creative, beautiful, or expensive that ad may be. We can break down PR into two different styles: you as an expert source and you as the content creator, which are both discussed later in the course. These two types of PR can be pursued simultaneously and can yield fantastic results. Both styles also require you to know your business very well and be able to communicate it effectively. So become a go-to expert. Again, that's what we always say. We're the expert in, because we did these certifications. All right. So by definition, in the relationship between you and your audience, excelling at PR, though, is very much about your relationship with the press, which help you connect with your audience. Media today not only include travel journalists, but photographers, magazine, newspaper editors, but also influencers like bloggers, travel tweeters, reviewers, and the like. The first step in a sustained PR campaign is to know the journalists in your own backyard. Start a spreadsheet. Be sure to include the following: the name, the publication, contact could also be freelance. Indicate trade or consumer, Travel Weekly versus Travel and Leisure. The title, editor, reporter, etc. The area of expertise, adventure travel writer. Email, often at the end of the story or listed on the publication's website. Phone number, list the publication's editorial office line if you don't have a direct number. Twitter handle, and then last contact. When did you last communicate with him or her and about what? All right, this is the best way to build a database of journalists and editors who may be interested in what you have to say. You can pitch stories to them, send them your press releases, keep abreast on the latest news and trends in the industry by continually reading the writers and publications on your list. Don't forget to include the top bloggers in your area of focus, top social media influences too. Hint, almost every magazine, website, bloggers follows an editorial calendar that's used to help plan for stories and advertising sections. This can be found online or when you request a media kit. It may give you a good idea for when to pitch the story. For instance, let's say you're based in Montana and the fictitious Bozeman Living is planning a special section on weddings in its March issue. Regional magazines typically have a lead time of about 3 to 4 months, which is a good time to contact the editor to determine if they are also planning on writing a story to accompany the insert. If they are, you can suggest a story or a sidebar on honeymoon trends. Offer yourself as the expert. Talk about the trends and types of honeymoons you've booked, including the clients who honeymooned in a courtyard penthouse aboard the Norwegian Jade in Europe. You can also offer to put a writer in touch with your clients to talk about their experience. Just get their permission first. And in addition to writers and editors in your database, seek out contacts at local groups, especially those that need speakers, unions, lodges, churches, libraries, local chamber of commerce, the Optimist Club, Rotary Club, veterans groups, and the PTA are in every town, big or small, and have lots of members. A 15-minute presentation at a Friday morning breakfast for the Retired Teachers Association puts you in contact with lots of potential clients who have the time and money to travel. Be sure to bring brochures, t-shirts, flyers, and other good stuff to hand out as door prizes. A lot of great marketing tools are available to you through Norwegian Marketing Headquarters, which can be accessed via norwegiancentral.com. Here you will find flyers, emails, social media posts, co-op ads, and so much more. All right, test time. All right, what is public relations? It's a dating service. Managing communication between organization and the public. Correct. And the true value of PR is that someone else does the talking for you. Yay. All right. What is an editorial calendar? Calendar to help plan stories. That's correct. All right, website bloggers plan stories and advertise in advance. They said 3 to 4 months, guys. So get out there and check those out. Yay, you passed. Let's move on to number 2. Build your own media empire. Let's do it, guys. Well, it's important to leverage the reach and legitimacy. Legitimacy of the media, both online and off. I'm so sorry. Producing your own content can be just as effective. Rick's over here trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. So as we learned in the social media graduate course, you can use social media to your advantage to promote yourself and increase sales. As is the case in traditional PR, you must be the go-to expert, whether that can be on cruising in general, something more specific like family travel, honeymoon cruises. You can build a reputation online and position yourself as the person in the know. Let's say you book a lot of family vacations and your specialty is cruising. For the sake of example, here are a few ways to build your own media empire and become a self-promoted expert on family cruising. So your travel blog, write a blog about traveling as a family. Get stories from traveling with your own family. Request interesting anecdotes, is that from your clients, and incorporate the request into a post-trip follow-up. Provide tips, share photos of destinations, post deals, and hey, you just became an expert on a family cruise travel. The best places for you to start your own blog are at blogger.com or wordpress.com. Link it to your agency's website. It's very easy to set up your own blog and get it going. Plus, both are free. You can also do it on your own website, guys. There's a place to blog in there, okay, that we give you. Okay, Twitter, promote your agency, website, blog, newspaper, photos, newsletter and photos, destinations, ships, everything else about family cruising in your tweets. Register at twitter.com. It's free. Of course, you're already doing this after the first graduate course, right? You already learned that. How about the newsletter? Develop a monthly newsletter. I put this out all the time on my trainings and stuff. Monthly newsletter on family travel to email to your current database. Remember, update your database regularly with the email and addresses of new clients. Remember to provide recipients an opportunity to opt out from receiving emails at the bottom of the email because you don't want to have them come back with all this negative stuff, right? Also, request email addresses on your blog and, of course, your Facebook page. Don't forget to promote your blog and Twitter account. All right, NCL Marketing Headquarters includes an email marketing tool, guys. Look at that. Where once you've customized a message, you can use your account to distribute emails. Don't worry, your email list will remain confidential. Once distributed, you can find distribution reports under the Reports tab, or if you prefer, you can send a preview of the email to your work email account and distribute it directly. A good web designer can also create an email template for you, or you can use an email service like Constant Contact, which provides an incredibly easy way to send newsletters and other promotional emails for as little as only $15 per month. Again, a write-off. The cost is based on how many names are in your database. No need for a designer or web programmer. This service does everything for you except write the copy. Then you have videos and broadcasts. Today's smartphones come with decent quality cameras with videos. You can easily create your own videos, share on social media, YouTube, dozens of other video and multimedia travel sites. Now, if you're ambitious and comfortable in front of the and or behind the camera, lots of local TV and radio stations include regular segments on travel. Watch or listen to your favorite shows to familiarize yourself with types of the segments that they book. Find out who the show's producer is and then email that producer your segment idea, such as a travel trend, and then back that trend with 4 or 5 examples you can show or demonstrate on air. Who knows, you may be the next Anthony Bourdain or Samantha Brown in your own backyard, okay? Step out of your comfort zone, guys. Get out there and advertise, market. Don't know what to be an expert on? First and foremost, become an expert on something you love. Disney, okay? If you're a golfer, be an expert on cruising for golfers. Love spas travel. A few additional suggestions. Scuba diving travel, cruising Hawaii, luxury cruising, cruise ship weddings, affordable honeymoons, ecotourism and sustainable travel, family reunions at sea, travel photography, food and wine vacations. There are thousands more, and the more unique and creative, the better. Then you have additional PR tips, a few other notes and lessons on PR and managing the public perception and reputation of your agency. The press release is still a big part of traditional PR and should be included in your PR campaigns. While they can be scary to write, they're really quite formulaic. Google travel agency press release, and you'll get several fine examples. Good reasons to put up press release to all or part of your database include general PR, a new agency hire, job promotions, winning an award, new or unique product offerings, a new website or partnership, latest Norwegian cruise line sales events, of course, don't forget them. Charity involvement or nonprofit partnerships are always a great idea and can really help get publicity, especially if there is an event involved. There are thousands of reasons to put out a release, so be creative. You should be judicious, though, and how much you send to each of your contacts. Always make sure to include your company name, correct contact info, have it proofread by someone else too. Once you've done your first release, it can become your template for future releases. Make sure the news you are sending is relevant before sending to each of the media contacts. For example, a newspaper travel editor will not cover new hire announcements, which are typically handled by the business section, okay? So that's a good key point there. Okay, hopefully you'll never have to deal with crisis or negative publicity. If you do, it's important to manage it properly. If the problem is severe enough, it might be useful to quickly secure a PR firm that specializes in crisis management. Use these guidelines directing their efforts. Be honest, be forthright with information, be timely, say what you know when you know it. Be compassionate. Whatever happened, someone is the victim and other people will be sensitive to the victim's plight. Be united. Make sure there is a single voice in your organization. And be available. Get all the information you can and be there to help reporters, the public, the most importantly, your customers, to understand what's going on. If you can do something to alleviate the situation, by all means, do so. All right, here we go. All right, what are some ideas for being an expert in cruising? All of the above, yeah. And correct. What is a good reason to put out a press release? The latest Norwegian sales event, mastering art, surviving spin, marathon watching. Very good, correct. All right, you've graduated. Now let's go on to the next course. Nice work. You got your badge for travel professional public relations. Last one, we're going to do marketing for travel professionals. Yes, of course, tomorrow is fine. Take your time, read through everything, and I'll be here if you have any more questions. And no, you don't need to send it back. All right. Progress towards marketing. So we have 3 tabs here. Okay, so we're going to start with step 1, marketing. All right, marketing is the process by which companies advertise and promote their products and services. For travel agents, marketing means promoting your service along with other companies' products. Ultimately, every marketer's goal is to make a sale, but along the way, you're trying to accomplish 3 important keys to the sale process. Build awareness. Simply put, if people don't know that you exist, where to find you or how to contact you, you're not going to make any sales. Create value. Your pool of potential or current customers must believe that you are an expert. That's why it's good to post these certificates. Let people know you're training, you're learning, you know these things. You're always advancing, okay? You can save them money, you make their life easier, and you have the value to them in their travel purchasing. Form relationships with customers. Whether you're known as the go-to travel agent, the cruise expert, or just a person who sends an email with last-minute travel bargains every week, you need to create a relationship with the audience, especially in an industry that is 100% service. You must be knowledgeable, trustworthy, and meticulous. And the more different points of contact you have with the customer, the more you can demonstrate this. Marketing means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. For our purpose, it's a combined process of everything you do to promote your business, including print, broadcast advertising, promotion, direct mail, email, PR, social media, events, group presentations, signage, handing out business cards, how you answer your phone, networking, and about 100 other things you can do each day. It's also important to realize that marketing doesn't end with the sale. Getting repeat business means follow through and quality customer service before, during, and after clients' trips. Okay, guys? So again, we provide a service. We don't always say we're the cheapest, guys. We do provide a service. So remember that. You know, we have our website. A lot of people say, just go to my website. You're not providing a service there. You want to get to know your customers, okay? So just wanted to share that also. So getting started, the good news is you're not selling insurance, thank goodness, or mutual funds or something else that bores people to tears. You're selling dreams, escape, romance, family, paradise, anything else your customers emotionally attached to a vacation. That makes marketing as a travel agent a lot easier and a lot more fun. So have fun, make your marketing efforts your own. Your marketing should feel like you and feature your personality if possible. It is, after all, your brand that you're promoting. But before you get there, we must create a plan. The key to great marketing is planning. Create a marketing plan for each year, broken down by quarter and month. Allocate whatever budget you have and make sure you stick to it. You don't want to spend 90% in January and not have any money left over for the rest of the year. Make sure you budget your time. Every type of marketing initiative takes time, with some tactics requiring more resources than others. So make sure to set aside the appropriate amount of time and money. Today, time is your most valuable resource. All right, that was a quick one. So marketing is the process by which companies insist employees wear trench coats. Okay, that's here in Vegas. Hand out flyers on the street corners. All right, advertise, promote their products, trade tips for getting followers, selling travel at farmers markets. Advertise and promote, I would say that one, right? That's correct. Marketing to with other companies' products. And again, don't forget, guys, you get free marketing material from these vendors. Get it, go out and market yourself. What are important keys to the sale process? Hard handshake, telling jokes, playing cards. Okay, build awareness, create value, form relationships. I would say that one. That's correct. Building awareness, guys. Okay, forming those relationships. All right, let's move on to number 2. Writing a marketing plan sounds intimidating, but it can be broken down into 6 steps. Set your goals, create a calendar, itemize your activities, allocate time and money, put your plan into action, analyze and adapt. Yay, Winter, congratulations. Look at that. What timing, right when you're on your training and you got it. All right, put your plan into action, analyze and adapt. In this course, you'll also find a list of activities to help ensure you're doing everything possible to market yourself. Set your goals. Okay, your marketing plan is a roadmap for how you're going to focus your time and money promoting your business. You can't map out a route without destination. Set a big goal as your destination. Set other smaller goals along the way. Keep your goals in mind, as well as the 3 key detailed in the introduction: awareness, value, relationships, throughout this process and throughout the year. Example, your primary goal is to increase your personal sales revenue by 20% this year. No doubt a lofty but achievable goal. To get there, you set a series of smaller goals, including increasing your email database, building a stronger social media presence, adding X amount of new customers every month, and increasing your conversion rate on all customer interactions. Each of the smaller goals helps you achieve the larger goals. Create a calendar. Break it down by year, quarter, month, and week. Identify what you need to do every day to make sure you achieve your marketing goals. Allocate the time and money for each activity. Schedule when you're going to do it. Perhaps morning's the best time, so set aside a time then for marketing activities. While you can't get too many sales without marketing, you can't have your marketing activities take you away from selling. Make sure to review your calendar monthly to see if you're on track. Make any adjustments if necessary. The idea is be proactive versus reactive. Then itemize your activities, okay? Not all marketing functions are right for you or your audience. Regardless, you should be familiar with each, since you never know where you'll find success, so it's worth trying each function a couple times. Again, if this one isn't working, go over here, keep moving along, guys, okay? All right, many of the below line items in your marketing plan have been covered in other graduate courses. Those that haven't are explained in greater detail here. It's time to make things happen, so go for it. Make this year the best year yet. All right, so signage, outdoor advertising, some of the most expensive media around. If you have a brick and mortar location, take advantage of both the foot and auto traffic around your storefront. Maximize your allowable signage. Use your windows and doors, the sidewalk, and anything else to get noticed. Do stay current. A faded poster in the window or an expired promotional display says a lot about how you do your business. All right, so stay on top. Website, whether you have a website for you, your agency, or both, there are some basic rules to live by with your online presence. Above all else, make things easy to find. It's incredibly frustrating for someone who is just looking for your phone number, address, and they can't find it. You will lose a sale if you can't, or if they can't. Second, eliminate clutter. Google, the biggest, smartest, and most successful online brand, has one thing in their homepage: the search toolbar, plus a handful of links. Taking away content is difficult to do, but less is truly more online. This also means limiting the number of fonts and font sizes, not having lots of colors, and keeping things well organized. You can eliminate some content by using images. As the old saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words. You can access Norwegian's full catalog of images. Just remember, you can only use them to promote Norwegian Cruise Line, though. Third, don't be afraid to let your personality or the personality of your agency shine through. You are selling travel, so it's okay to have some, hey, come here. So it's okay to have some fun with your website. By the way, make sure to link your website and social media efforts. It's an easy read for anyone interested in the topic. Then you have direct marketing. 3 costs to consider for direct marketing: creative development, printing, and postage. There are loads of graphic designers, copywriters, printers out there hungry for your business. The post office isn't very flexible on postage, but direct marketing is traditionally very successful in the cruise industry, particularly to past passengers. Try to start out small and affordable with an eye on your ROI, okay? Return on investment, right? The piece doesn't have to be elaborate, just simple postcard with a compelling photo of a ship or destination is a good start. The more personalized, the better. Email marketing, don't forget that. Make sure your marketing plan calendar includes your email newsletters, forwarding emails from Norwegian line sale promotions, other mass emails you plan on sending to your email database. Also, pay attention to how many emails you're sending out and when. You may be sending too often. A good rule to follow would be to limit your emails to a max of once per week. Even that might be too frequent unless you have something compelling to share. Most important, include an option for clients to opt out of the email communications from you. It is best practice and good business. If you're using an email service provider like Constant Contact, you can easily track, open, and click through rates to see who is opening your email and what they are clicking on. Display ads, online banner creative is available free of charge to you for every Norwegian Cruise Line sales promotion. You'd be surprised how cheap you can place banners locally to link back to your agency website. Know that banners are sold in 2 ways, CPC and CPM. CPC means cost per click, where the advertiser only pays if a customer clicks on the ad. CPM means cost per 1,000, and the advertiser pays for every 1,000 people who view the ad. CPC is usually more advantageous unless you can get a very, very low CPM on a targeted website. Always do a small test budgeted before spending a large percentage of your online budget. You can learn more about online display advertising at the Interactive Advertising Bureau website, iab.net. Keyword advertising. Okay, keyword advertising, AKA pay-per-click, or Google AdWords, can be the most effective means of advertising for a small business. There is a lot of competition for keywords on Google, Yahoo, and Bing. So get creative and use that word specifically targeted what you are trying to sell. For this example, let's say you're advertising as a travel agency out of Omaha. That's my hometown. The keyword cruises is going to be expensive to buy. Omaha cruises may be a little more affordable. Okay. Omaha Cruise Planner is even more specific. The more detailed and specific you get with your keywords, the better you'll do. All keywords are bid on and paid on CPC, so it's money well spent to get targeted traffic to your website. The great thing is that Google has made it very easy to learn how to do this, and once you learn Google AdWords, the other search engines are set up basically the same. Set some time aside, go through the Learning Center at Google. If you're confused about something, there are thousands of resources online to answer every question you could have. Just Google your question. It's best to start small, even just $5 per day, and increase your spending as you begin to understand what works and what doesn't. All right, print media. We all have heard of the death of the print media. Magazines, newspapers keep folding. Editorial staffs continue to be pared back. Readership is certainly down, but so are placement costs. Your local paper has very good reach with your target audience. And if you're near a major metropolitan paper, the travel section is still one of the more well-read and popular sections. Print is timely, it has a short shelf life, so your ad should be as well. There's no sense placing an ad unless you have a compelling offer to share. Remember, through NCL Marketing Headquarters, you have access to a variety of customizable advertising templates, including flyers to promote specific itineraries that can be updated to include your contact info. These can serve as a blow-in or freestanding insert where the newspaper includes a flyer in every paper. Flyers are often cheaper than taking out an ad and offer more space to communicate the info while gaining more attention for the cost. Buying radio, broadcast media. Buying radio and TV, even on a local level, can be very cost prohibitive. In addition to media costs, you often have production costs to make the spot. The good news is that Norwegian and almost every travel brand with the TV or radio spot also has a version that will allow you to co-op with your logo and contact information. There are also several ways to gain exposure and broadcast audiences, as well as online video, which is covered in the PR course. We did public relations. We did an entire course on this, so you should be in the know on PR. Make sure to include any events, speaking engagements, press campaigns, or anything else on your calendar to try to align them with other marketing efforts. Marketing through multiple channels at once will always produce better results. Promote any placements you secure with PR through your social media channels and on your website. All right, local business review sites. An important part of managing your online reputation is to monitor what others are saying about you, your agency, the products you sell. Keep a close eye on business review sites like Yelp, Google reviews, and any other review site that pop up when you do a search on your company. Don't forget employment review sites like Glassdoor. Answer back if there is a problem. Don't get defensive. Remember, you're the expert, but the customer is always right. If others like what you have to say, they might use you to book their own travel. You need to allocate time on your calendar to do this throughout your week. Social media. This was covered extensively in the social media grad course, but make sure to include a content calendar for your Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, or anything else in your marketing plan. Calendar. Knowing what you're going to say when and aligning it with other marketing efforts increases effectiveness. Video is going mainstream and can be used on certain apps as well as social media. As a travel agent, you can use it in email newsletters, Facebook pages, Twitter posts, YouTube, and so on. Knowing when you'll have a video content and planning other marketing efforts around is key. It should also be timely, like having footage on a new ship to share from an inaugural event. You can find videos on marketing headquarters. Ready for a break? Here's a short quiz to stretch your marketing muscles. After you pass this quiz, go on to step 3 for steps 4 through 6. All right. Okay. In keyword advertising, what does PPC stand for? Pay per click. Pay per click. Correct. Effective means of advertising a small business. When creating a website, it's imperative to make things easy to find, right? You don't want flashy advertisement. You don't want to crowd it all. You want it easy to find. Important things to find on your website. Don't want prospective clients leaving your website. They can't find simple things like your phone number, okay? All right, congratulations. We are on our last one for our last graduate, right? All right, allocate time and money. Setting an annual budget for all marketing expenditures. This should include everything, including your email marketing software, printing, media spending, paying a freelance graphic designer or a web programmer, and so on. Once you have your total number, divvy it up by month. Rarely will it be that every month is the same amount, depending on your location. Travel is very seasonal and the money should be allocated as such. The best example is front loading your budget in January and February to promote Norwegian cruise lines cruises during wave season. A good piece of advice would be to establish your full annual marketing budget, then only allocate 90% to monthly marketing spending. Leave the remaining 10% as contingency in case some fantastic marketing opportunity comes up. Whether it's a new itinerary added or a great deal on a print campaign in the local paper, you always want the flexibility to say yes to an opportunity. Put your plan into action. Execution is the key to marketing success. Writing a great marketing plan is the easy part. Putting it into action is what takes the time, money, and energy to make your year a success. It's hard work that must be sustained, but it will pay off. Analyze and adapt. Marketing has been automated to the point where almost every campaign can be tracked, scored, and analyzed. It's important to know if something worked or didn't, if it was cost effective and time efficient, or if not, what can be done differently next time. It's as simple as tallying how many calls you received with a direct email campaign or seeing how many people clicked the links on an email campaign. Don't be afraid to ask where the customer heard about you. Mark the responses on your calendar so over time you can recognize trends, like, for example, if your email open rates are more successful on Thursdays than on Tuesdays. If you don't, you'll never know which of your marketing efforts are working and which ones are waste of time and money. It can get a little more complicated when you're sifting through Google analytics stats for your website. Do you like how I try to say it 5 times? Or analyzing Google Adwords bid prices, but it's all vital information. Of course, don't forget, in the end, it's all about sales. You get 100% click-through on the greatest email ever produced. But if it doesn't generate sales, it's not a success. After the sale, it's 10 times harder to get a new customer than it is to keep an old one, okay? Getting repeat business means following through by providing quality customer service before, during, and after the sale. Whether it is, actually, can you turn it down just a bit, please, Rick? Sorry. Whether it's an email newsletter or a newspaper ad, realize that much of your audience is your existing customers. Make sure to allocate marketing time and budget specifically targeted to your existing customers, as well as to adding new ones. Then you have marketing mistakes. You're going to waste money on marketing. You're going to waste time on marketing, but what works for someone else may not work for you, and vice versa. What works for you once may not work a second time. Marketing is hard work. There is an art to it and a science, but it's mainly trial and error. The more you do it, the better you get. Unfortunately, the more you learn, you realize the less you know. But don't let any of that scare you. If Coca-Cola and McDonald's can make huge mistakes, you're allowed to as well. At least when you do, it's not $1 billion screw up. The only mistake you can't afford to make is not marketing at all. So get out and do it. The great thing is, you have the Partners First Facebook page here to share ideas, successes, failures with thousands of people like you. Use the NCLU community to become a better marketer, to make connections, and most importantly, to have fun. You should also be sure to contact your local business development manager who can help you get the most out of all the marketing resources Norwegian Cruise Line has to offer. Marketing can be incredibly challenging, but if done right, can send your sales through the roof. And what could be more fun than that? To wrap up our marketing course, let's see how well you were paying attention. All right. The one marketing mistake you don't want to make is to not market at all. Correct. Partners First and your local business development manager to come up with the right marketing plan for you. Why is it important to create a marketing calendar? No reason. It's important to plan.
B.
Is it B?
Oh, your spin class don't conflict with client appointment.
No, it's B.
Okay, C. Depending on where you live, travel is very seasonal. You should allocate your marketing budget accordingly. Very good. All right, congratulations. You passed all the graduate courses. Now on to the next one. Woo, woo, woo. All right. So where do we go from here now? Are we done? What next? Electives, okay. All right.
There's
so
a lot more electives to choose from.
Yeah, how many electives do we need to finish? Anybody know? Would she say 9?
To get the PhD, you have to have 12 electives.
All right. And we've done 6 already?
I think so.
All right, let's find some quick, easy ones. Let's see how the Haven. Is this one short? You guys want to learn about the Haven? The Haven is the specialty place for people. Do you want to do this? Hold on, let's see. We'll start with the Haven, and then if you guys can find some other ones that are like really quick so we can get them done, that would be great. So let's do the Haven. The Haven is the luxury suite complex located on the top decks. Is everybody here? The private key card access area is reserved for guests looking for the, we should all have our masters through though, right? I don't know, do we have our masters? Let's see.
No.
Where do we find what we are? Okay, badges earned, courses, so we're on our bachelor's.
You gotta go to your profile picture under my account.
Yeah, look on your profile. See my progress. Okay, I guess your account.
Yeah, it's under my account.
All right, so this is my progress. I'm a bachelor's degree. And what are the ones?
Mine didn't say but okay, yeah, mine's bachelor's
You
degree.
need three more electives for a master's. You have to have 9 electives total for masters, and we only have 6.
All right.
Yeah, but for PhD, you have to have 12.
Yeah, we have to have 12, but someone asked about masters just a second ago, and we don't have our
Okay.
masters yet.
All right, so we can do 3 real quick and get our masters at least
Yep.
today? Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Maybe we have to do some more next week. No, next week's Mother's
Next
Day.
week's Mother's Day. Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, so electives, let's go back. Let's do the Haven, just because we can dream of staying in the Havens, right? Ooh, let's do New York. That would be a fun one too. Okay, the Haven. All right, yeah, if you guys, I mean, if we can shoot out, all 12 of them, 6 more, if they're only one with 15 minutes each. We did a couple that were real quick before.
Girl.
All right, so the Haven right here, world of luxury and privacy. Located on the top decks, the private key card access area is reserved for guests looking for the ultimate in privacy and pampering at sea. Here, each guest finds luxurious accommodations, expert services of a concierge, 24-hour butler, and access to the exclusive amenities offered in the private courtyard.
So what, girl?
All right. There are many reasons to urge your clients to book the Haven. Take a peek. Exclusive access to the private pool, sun deck, hot tub, and fitness center, the private Haven restaurant and lounge, private or special Haven menus, concierge service, 24-hour butler, courtyard valet, white tablecloth in-suite dining, priority embarkation and disembarkation, priority boarding of tenders to and from shore, sparkling wine, bottled water, and fruit on the embarkation day, gourmet mini bar and gourmet coffee machine, gourmet treats delivered to your suite each evening. Okay, so you got the suites and stuff, invitation to an exclusive breakfast and lunch, cocktail party with the ship's officers, fine linens, feather duvet, pillow menu, plush brush, bathrobe, slippers, and oversized towels, and a distinctive key card. So here the Haven is guest only. Clients can choose dining in the private venue or have the butler serve the meal in their suite. The courtyard and sun deck, private sanctuary, private pool, hot tub, deck chairs for relaxation, secluded enclave, surrounded by the luxurious accommodations, quiet places to dine, drink, and relax. And then exclusive benefits, private pool, dedicated valet, personalized dining, cocktail and towels, gold colored key cards provide enhanced recognition throughout the ship, and access to the private pool, sun deck, hot tubs, and fitness center. Where are the Haven Butlers? When are the Haven Butlers available?
24 hours.
24 hours, correct. Very good. What is the perk of staying in the Haven for Norwegian?
All.
All of the above,
All
correct.
of the above.
Okay. And now let's look at the accommodations. See, this one's real quick, so find a couple more of these. All right. Immense detail went into the planning and decorating of the Haven by Norwegian Suites. Each of the accommodation features luxurious upgraded experience. Let's take a look at the stateroom. So you have a 3-bedroom garden villa, spacious living room, walls of windows, outdoor terrace, hot tub and private dining area, 3 full baths and a half bath. Dang, that's huge. We have 5,000 square feet, guys. Wow, sleeps up to 8 people. Dang. All right. It's only available on the gem, the pearl, the jade, and the jewel. Okay, so all the fancy things. All right, deluxe owner's suite with large balcony, luxurious bath, separate living room and dining room, up to 6 guests. And then the suite with the large balcony, pamper yourself, sleeps up to 4 guests. This one's a lot smaller, the suite with the large balcony. So you have the deluxe, the owner's suite, and then the villa. All right, then you have a 2-bedroom family villa with balcony, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, separate living room, dining room, sofa bed, windows floor to ceiling, private balcony, only up to 572 square feet and sleep 6 people. Wow, you're going to be squished in there. All right. Then the penthouse and penthouse with balcony, designed to be a romantic getaway, 2 with a queen size oval bed, available on these, 440 square feet, up to 3 guests. The aft facing penthouse, separate living room, double sofa, floor to ceiling, sleeps up to 4 guests. And then the Haven's Deluxe, Haven Spa Suite, and the penthouse with forward facing penthouse with balcony. So you can download this to give you, somebody wants to download it in case we need to answer a question, but it'll give you an overview of all the different rooms available for your file. All right, what is the largest the Haven has for accommodations?
A.
That's correct. And what stateroom category sometimes has an oval bed? That's that one I just read. I think it's this one. Let's see. Yes, the courtyard penthouse, opulent. Romantic hideaway, 2 with a queen size circular bed. Whoop, 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 whoop. You passed the Haven.
What letter was that?
What letter? It was the opulent, it was the
think it was C.
penthouse. C. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Anybody found any other quick ones that we can do? I don't want to really go through classes. Let's look at, okay, Miami departures. Let's look at this. That's 3. Let's see how long they are. Not too long, but let me look real quick. So we have 2 more to get our masters, right? I wanted to check breakaway, family cruising. Family cruising might be a good one. That's 3 also.
The passport documentation is only 1.
Okay,
And lateral rewards. I couldn't say rewards.
okay, put them in there so we can get to them. All right, so passport. Let's do the passport one and then we'll do the other one. Yeah, let's do those quick ones, guys, because right here. Perfect. Okay, we're doing the cruise documentation. And then we'll do Latitude. Thank you. All right. Okay, it's 1, but it's long, but that's okay. Okay. One of the best things about being a travel agent is the satisfaction of helping people plan the perfect getaway, whether your clients are seasoned sailors or are finally taking the cruise of a lifetime. You can take pride in knowing you've covered every detail. Air and ground transportation. Check. Pre and post cruise hotels. Check. Required travel documents. That's right. Norwegian Cruise Line requires travelers to carry certain documents. Make sure everyone has the identification paperwork they need is one of the most important things you do as an agent, okay? So easy sailings from the US. Each port and destination require different documents. This course focuses on the documents travelers need when taking a cruise that leaves from a US port to one of the following: Caribbean, Bahamas, Bermuda, Canada, Alaska, Pacific Coast, Mexican Riviera, and Hawaii. All right, avoiding boarding denials. When travelers aren't allowed to board a ship, it's often because they lack the required documents. Requirements and other restrictions vary by destination, so guests should make sure they have everything they need before arriving at the pier. For example, did you know that Puerto Ricans with invalid birth certificates are not allowed on cruises embarking from San Juan? Also, women more than 24 weeks pregnant are not allowed to sail on any cruises. So good thing to know, right? Top reasons travelers are denied in the Caribbean and Bermuda: US citizens with only a driver's license, US citizens with an expired passport, US citizens without an alien resident card, ARC, or an expired card, foreign nationals with an I-20 form applicable to J, F, and K visa holders only, and women more than 24 weeks pregnant. What about Alaska? US citizens with only a driver's license cannot get on. US citizens with an expired passport cannot get on. And a lot of these require them to be either departure or return or whatever 3 months after. So like one of the passports was going to expire within that month, and they're like, nope, you need a new one. US citizens without an alien resident card with an expired card, and then foreign nationals without a Canadian visa. So traveling with a passport, while it isn't always required, Norwegian encourages all passengers to carry a passport, even when guests are traveling to a destination that doesn't require one. Passports often added peace of mind, especially if something unforeseen should happen. What if a traveler misses the ship at its scheduled departure port? They may need to travel outside the country to meet the ship. That requires a passport. Or what if a traveler needs unexpectedly depart the ship from a foreign port? A passport would be required to re-enter the US. Again, great information, guys. Anything can happen. That's why Norwegian strongly recommends that everyone boarding a ship have a passport. Again, on closed ones, they don't need it, but it's a good thing to have. Fast track to getting the passport. If your client needs a passport, you can arrange for anyone in as little as 48 hours. Added bonus, you'll be a superhero in the eyes of the client. Simply contact Visa Central. Norwegian partners with Visa Central to provide passports and other travel services at discounted fees. Wow, did you guys know that? 48-hour turnaround? Good to know. All aboard before boarding. And
I wonder if that's still true post-COVID though.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
Everything after COVID, it's super slow.
Right.
Yeah,
we should call and find out. But again, it's only
really...
for Norwegian, so don't try to get them a passport to go on a carnival, okay? So all aboard Before boarding Norwegian, they must present a valid passport or proof of citizenship and state ID, or documents that comply with the Western Hemisphere Initiative. Learn more about that here. Frequently asked questions. Do kids need a photo ID? No, kids under 16 do not need an ID. What counts as valid proof of citizenship? Valid passport, US birth certificate, baptismal papers, hospital certificates issued prior are not acceptable. US naturalization certificate, US citizenship certificate, or a US consular report of a birth abroad. What documents comply with the Western Hemisphere? Valid transport, enhanced driver's license, trusted traveler program card, Form I-872 American Indian card, and enhanced tribal card. Do travelers need passports for Hawaii? Guests sailing on any Hawaii interline island cruise do not need a passport. But if the ship never sails beyond, the Hawaiian Islands, guests just need the state issued driver's license or ID. Of course, Norwegian recommends every passenger carry a passport. All right, the lowdown on a real ID. When guests fly to and from, again, guys, as you know, things can change. It's always best to find out the up-to-date information, of course, on their wherever they're going site. Okay. All right. When guests fly to and from the U.S. port of departure, they may need to carry additional travel documents, especially if they don't have a valid passport. Real ID policies are only applicable for domestic travel by air. State issued driver's license that are not real ID approved may still be reused to cruise along with a birth certificate if they are government issued and not expired. You probably already know about the Real ID Act, but here's a quick review. All US citizens flying domestically must now have identification that complies with Real ID. Documents include valid US passport, state issued enhanced driver's license with photo, state issued enhanced ID card with photo. Some states issue enhanced driver's licenses and ID cards that comply with Real ID. Some states do not do that yet, but have been granted extensions. To the compliance deadline, for now, air travelers from these states can continue to use non-enhanced driver's license and ID cards, but eventually all states will be required to comply with the Real ID. All right, and then cruising with kids, bringing the whole gang along with its own rewards and a few challenges, guests must be aware of specific Norwegian Cruise Line policies. Infants must be at least 6 months old on the day of boarding. If the cruise has 3 or more consecutive days at seas, infants must be at least 12 months old on the day of boarding, okay? So 3 or more consecutive days at sea, they must be 12 months on day of boarding. If it's less than 3 days consecutive, they can be 6 months. Minors on Norwegian, a minor is anyone under 18 on the day of boarding. A young adult is between ages 18 and 20. Minors and young adults must be accompanied in the same stateroom or connecting by a passenger 21 years of age or older at time of boarding. 2 people under the age of 21 may travel together in the same stateroom if they're married and show proof of marriage. Single mothers traveling with a child must have proof of motherhood, birth certificate, or other legal document if the child has a different last name. Unaccompanied minors. Minors traveling without at least one parent or legal guardian must present the following documents at the pier. So maybe if you're taking one of your kids' friends on the trip with them, okay? A completed parental consent release form. Minors of the same parent legal guardian may be listed on the same form. Please note both parents need to complete the form unless one parent can prove they have sole custody. Copies of driver's license, government IDs from both parents. Okay, minors traveling with at least one parent or legal guardian must present. Okay. Adopted parents, legal guardians, persons separated by divorce, children under 18 traveling to Canada also need a letter, preferably notarized from the parents or legal guardian containing authorization for the child to travel with another person, name and 24-hour contact, and destination, length of stay in Canada. All right, so welcome aboard. Before boarding Norwegian, non-US citizens must present the following. A valid passport. All non-US citizens, guests must carry passport that is valid for at least 6 months. beyond the return of the cruise. Okay, remember I said that? Certain countries and ports of calls may also require tourist visa. Contact Visa Central to find out what documents are required. U.S. alien resident card. Guests with an ARC, a green card, can travel to Mexico and the Caribbean with a valid ARC and proof of identity. Norwegian recommends that these guests also carry a passport from their country of citizenship. ARC holders may also need travel permit or a visa to enter certain countries. All U.S. residents must bring their valid ARC with them in order to board the ship. Canadian residency permit. Guests with a CRP must have permanent resident papers or valid temporary resident visa to board a ship that will visit any Canadian port during the cruise. Canadian residents also need proper resident documentation to re-enter. And then proof of enrollment in the electronic visa update system. All Chinese passport holders who have 10-year B1, B2 non-immigrant visa must enroll in the electronic visa update system before entering the U.S. Guests must show proof of enrollment before boarding a ship. Learn more under EVUS. Electronic travel authorizations. All guests traveling under visa waiver program must submit an application through the electronic system for travel authorization, ESTA, before entering the U.S. Travelers can complete and submit an online application through Department of Homeland Security. Norwegian recommends that guests submit an application at least 72 hours prior to travel. In most cases, applicants will receive a response within seconds. Potential responses include yes, authorization approved. No, travel not authorized. Travelers must get a Okay, there we go. Sorry. Travel not authorized. Travelers get a non-immigrant visa at U.S. Embassy or consulate. Maybe authorization pending. Travelers should check with the ESTA website for updates. An approved travel authorization is valid unless revoked for up to 2 years or until the traveler's passports expire, whichever comes first. The authorization is also valid for multiple entries, but not a guarantee of admission to the U.S. Canadian travel authorization. Visa exempt foreign nationals who enter Canada by air must have a Canadian electronic travel authorization, ETA. Some guests may also need a valid temporary resident visa, TRV, in order to visit or travel through Canada. Travelers complete and submit the application on the Canadian ETA website. Following guests don't need a Canadian ETA. U.S. passport holders, Canadian passport holders, dual citizen of Canada and a visa exempted country. Canadian permanent residents, guests with permanent residency status who are not Canadian citizens. And then passengers arriving in Canada by land or sea. Obtaining passports, again, visas, if your client needs a passport, contact Visa Central. Birth certificates, contact the hospital or the birth or the vital statistics where they were born. State issued photo IDs is at DMV, National Highway Patrol. Whew, okay. What's the common reason travelers in U.S. ports are not allowed to board? Guest is traveling with a child under the age of 12. Guest is a U.S. citizen with a valid. The guest is more than 12 weeks. The guest is U.S. citizen. Is it this one?
D.
Yeah, D.
Correct. Allowed to board because, yeah, it has to be the smart ID, right? If they, or no, certificate, birth certificate too, right? All right, true or false? Kids under the age of 16 need to carry a photo ID. That is false.
I'm good at the game.
Correct. All right, and what's the easiest way to arrange for a passport for your client? Contact Visa Central. All right, next. Congratulations. Okay, Latitude was another one. All right, we just need this one more to get our masters, right? Latitude, where's Latitude? Right here. All right, let's do it, guys. Welcome to Latitude Reward Loyalty Program course. Help your clients unlock an exciting world of benefits on board the exclusive experiences, discounts, and more. This course will explore the features and advantages of Norwegian Cruise Line's Latitude Royal loyalty program since its inception. This program has welcomed millions of members who enjoy insider offers in early access, new product information after just one 7-day sailing. Start learning today. In this course, you'll learn everything you need to know, how the program works, benefits offered, and how to become a member and ways to earn the points. All right, here we are. There's everything that we have. Okay, let's watch the quick video.
We can't hear it.
Oh, it's just music. Sorry. It's just music. They're not saying anything. So what is the Latitude Rewards loyalty program? Norwegian loyalty program, which guests earn points for sailing and accumulate those points to earn status. Each tier in the program offers various onboard benefits. As tiers progress, onboard benefits improve. What are the program benefits? As points are earned, guests achieve status. Various benefits are offered at each Latitude tier. These include, but are not limited to, the following: onboard discounts and free gifts, exclusive offer, VIP and priority treatment, exclusive events and experiences on board, and points that never expire. There are frequent offers that help to accelerate members' progress throughout the tiers. All right, hold on one moment. Rick, can I send you Chris's number and can you just call him and confirm what time they're delivering tomorrow? Thank you. They opened at 11, so I want to get there. Okay, I'm sharing it with you now. Sorry, guys. All right, so how does the Latitude program work? How to enroll. Guests are automatically enrolled in the program once they return from their first NCL cruise. Membership and rewards in this exclusive program are automatic. No membership card is needed. Okay, make sure this is done. All right, so you earn 1 point for every cruise night. You earn 1 point for booking suites and above. You earn 1 extra point for booking Latitude's insider offer. And then and that equals 3 points per night on each sailing. Okay. All right, hold on. Sorry, this didn't go through. Sorry, guys, hold on. You didn't get it, right, Rick? I'm gonna just go ahead and send you a screenshot. My phone's not working well. All right. Let me know that you got it. Okay. Program tiers and benefits. Okay, so bronze 1 to 19, silver 20 to 24, 44, gold, and so on. So these are the different tiers. Okay, so anywhere from bronze all the way to ambassador. Did you get it? Okay, I want you to call him and confirm delivery for tomorrow. What time? Ask if we can have it later. All right, and then you have the benefits list showing what's available. Okay, so you have all that available. I'm not going to read through all those. So again, you have bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Okay. Sapphire, diamond, ambassador. All right. So platinum tier and above, they're going to get laundry, dinner, bistro, wines around the world, chocolate covered strawberries, concierge service. Okay. Special offers, 7-day cruise. Okay, Latitude reward member exclusive. Okay, exclusive only offers. Signature tier pins for each tier are available for pickup. Members may redeem their pin each time they graduate. Wines around the world, exclusive onboard tasting. One-time free cabin upgrade, okay, is valid for 1 category increase from the guest booked category once a guest reaches the diamond tier. So wines around the world. Okay, new access, new products, firsthand access to new itineraries, member cruises, elevated experience with exclusive experiences, leadership, and special gifts, elite service desk, sail and sustain mixology. Okay. And then special ambassador gift, exclusive high-end gift as for ambassador members only. Gift will be sent to the new ambassadors via mail once they achieve this status. Cabin upgrade is not available for suites or haven. Highest cabin category that members can upgrade to is the club balcony. Okay. And then insider rewards offers select sailings, provide bonus points per night. These offers are sent to Latitude reward members every month via email. See this month's offer at Latitude's rewards. For more information, visit the reward program page. All right, let's take the test, guys. How many Latitude reward loyalty program tiers are there?
7.
7. Number C, letter C. Correct. 7. Bronze, silver, gold, platinum, sapphire, diamond, and ambassador. Latitude members will be mailed their tier signature pins.
12.
Yeah, because they can pick it up there. Correct. Pick it up at the cruise next desk on board. Correct. And cabin upgrade is valid for one-time increase once a client reaches what tier?
Diamond.
Boy, look at you go, Winter. All right, that is correct. Valid for one upgrade book once they hit diamond. First booking, call to redeem their complimentary upgrade. The upgrade is not available for suites or haven. And the highest cabin category that a member can be upgraded to is club balcony. So again, congratulations, everybody. Did everybody get their masters? Let's go in and see. Da, da, da. So let's do a refresh. Sorry. Okay, what everybody get? Where are we? What are we? My progress.
It says masters.
Yay! Mine doesn't. Mine doesn't yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
mine doesn't either.
All right, let's make
I
sure
did do a
everybody-
couple extras last night though, because I was trying to catch up because I missed the first 2 videos.
Oh, see how you are?
I don't.
All right, hold on. Oh, here, Rick, can you call this one? This is the office. 307. I just sent it to you. See. Okay, did anybody else get it or no?
I missed one of them. You guys got 16. I got 15. I don't know what I missed.
Okay, let's go back in and check.
Yeah, wait.
I gotta zoom into that so I can see which ones you
What?
got.
Yeah, creative spas. It's 307 3900, I think it is. Yeah, 307 3900. Just find out when that's going to be delivered. Okay, sorry. Okay, so what are we? So maybe we need to do one more elective, maybe? So we only have one person that got masters, correct?
I got masters.
You did
I have
too,
a
Linda?
master's.
Yeah.
And what does yours show here
Mark-
under my progress? Does it show 16 or how many?
Marnie, can you scroll up so I can see the ones I missed on yours? Because I'm missing one somewhere.
Yeah,
Got Latitude, Cruises, the Haven. I don't got the Haven. Haven I didn't do.
We just did Haven.
Yeah, we just did the Haven.
How come mine ain't there?
I don't know.
I have
Going
all
in,
the same ones as you, but mine, I don't have the I don't have the masters.
Maybe it didn't register.
Knowing my luck, it didn't. Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah,
I'll
Kennard's
do
a
it- I'll
prime
do it again
example.
real quick. Is it a quick one? It's a quick one, right?
Yes,
If I
just go
remember
through. We'll tell
correctly.
you the answers.
Marnie,
Yeah,
this is recorded so I can look at it later because I got
Correct.
kicked out and it won't let me go back in. It keeps giving me an error code, the 404 thing. Saying
Yeah,
it's an
correct.
error. So I'll go back in and finish, but I'm still listening.
okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Marnie,
Yes,
on about NCLU at the top, it says to earn your master's degree, you have to complete 9 electives total and 2 graduate courses. We've done all 4 graduate courses and we've done 9 electives, but it still doesn't show anything about us getting the master's degree.
It's under the badges.
yeah, I don't want it changed since I didn't call. Because nobody called us back. And- Sorry, guys. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I don't know what.
I only have 8 of mine. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, well, they're doing the
might be a
lights too on
delay.
Tuesday, so it'll be a busy day.
No, I have 9. Yeah, it's not showing up.
I'm gonna get out and get back in.
Yeah, I've got 16 badges earned. So how many, the people that have the masters already, how many badges do they show that's earned?
I have 20 badges earned.
I
How
have
many?
I have
19.
18.
I have 20.
Well, that's why somewhere along the line,
I'm on my
then
training, but
NCO
that's
is
fine.
You
wrong.
might just
I
need
don't
to
like their
do a few
service
more
because
electives and then it'll go ahead and
nobody ever
register.
calls me back and then they don't even have it scheduled, so. So what did he say? Did he reschedule or? Okay, thank you. All right, so my progress still shows but bachelor's, 16 badges out of 44, 1440. Look at Laura, she's got 43. They've been really going at it.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
I'm on the last one for the Haven.
Okay.
What staterooms category sometimes has an oval bed? I can't remember.
It was the optimum or whatever. I think it was number 2. Read them off to me.
The apt facing penthouse with a master bedroom and balcony.
No, what? Read them off. I don't.
The Haven Deluxe Spa Suite and balcony. The Haven Courtyard Penthouse and penthouse with a balcony. And the Haven Deluxe Owner's Suite with a large balcony.
I think that one was C.
I think
the
it was
penthouse
the
ones.
3rd one.
This one. Okay, thank you.
All right,
What
so
electives should we have?
apparently NCL's info is wrong about how many courses, how many electives we have to take and how, to be able to get to the masters.
Yeah, it looks like we probably need another, because Linda's got 19 badges. So we probably need to do some
3 more.
God.
All right, so let's look really quick. Any other quick ones on here? Free at sea. Oh, we've already completed that, sorry. All right.
Okay, marketing headquarters is only got one
All right,
spot.
let's do that really quick. Oh, and it's a video. Watch the entire
Well, that-
video. Okay, let me take off my headphones so you guys can hear, because you guys, I guess, can't hear with my headphones on. So probably can't hear with my speakers either, but we'll see. All right, let's play the video.
Welcome to Norwegian's marketing headquarters. In this short tutorial, we will show you the ins and outs of finding your desired marketing materials and navigating the rest of the site. The page you're looking at is the home page, where you'll find all the available materials and resources. If you ever want to get back to this page, just click on the logo in the upper left-hand corner. If you need to go back to Norwegian Central, click here. You're able to access the marketing materials and toolkits by either clicking here in the menu or scrolling down, where you'll see materials divided into categories. Click into any of the categories and you'll be brought to the marketing materials page, filtered by the category you chose. On the left, you'll see filters to help you narrow your search. Click on Sort By to either alphabetize the materials or see what has been added or updated most recently. You can also look for specific materials by destination, ship, promotions, and more. Just make sure to click Apply when you're satisfied with your filters to actually see your results. All marketing materials are pre-populated with copy and imagery and ready to download. However, if you are looking for an email, flyer, or co-op ad, you'll be able to customize it. Click on the desired material to customize it with your information. You can click Update Preview to see a live preview of what you're creating. If you ever need to leave your work, you can click Save to make sure you don't lose your progress, and you can pick up where you left off anytime. If you are creating a co-op ad, you will also have the option of altering the provided copy. If you choose to change the copy, your draft will be sent to NCL for approval. It can take 2 to 3 business days for approval to go through, so make sure you plan ahead. Once approved, the co-op ad will be saved to your My Projects page for you to download. If your custom copy is not approved, you will receive an email asking you to make revisions and resubmit for approval. If you decide you want to use the original copy in a co-op ad, you can download immediately. Just make sure that you click the Revert button to use the pre-approved copy so there's no approval needed, and you can download immediately. Click Download when you're done customizing your marketing materials to be brought to your order page. Here you'll see your customized asset listed, and it can be downloaded to your device by clicking Check My Status and Download, choosing either PDF or JPEG. Note that when you download, depending on the browser you're using, your materials may save directly into your Downloads folder. If you're making an email, you can preview your email by sending a test version to yourself by clicking Send Preview Email and entering your email address. If you're satisfied, you can either download and send it to a client directly from here, send it to yourself and forward it to a group of clients, or download the HTML here and send later. Let's take a moment to look at toolkits. These work the same way as our other marketing materials. If the orange button says download, it's a piece you cannot customize. If it says customize, you have the option to enter in your contact information. Toolkits have the added feature of allowing you to select multiple assets at once by clicking the checkboxes in here, or select all up here. If you ever find that you're unable to make your marketing materials to an exact specification, you can submit a custom request, and the NCL market team will work with you to make precisely what you need. Make sure you read the instructions carefully so the information you submit is all correct. It will make the process quicker on our end if we have all the details we need from you up front. To finish off the tutorial, let's go to the icon in the upper right of the site and click for the drop-down menu. Here, you'll find the My Projects page, which holds the list of your completed orders and details. The In Progress page holds the list of any incomplete projects you have. And the Profile page holds all your information, some of which you can edit here. Just make sure you remember to save at the bottom. If you ever have questions about anything on our site, please reach out to us by scrolling down to the footer on any page and click Contact Us. It will bring you to a contact form where you can send your questions or comments. Thanks for watching our tutorial. We hope you enjoy using Norwegian's marketing headquarters.
All right, so as you learned in the video, Norwegian Marketing Headquarters is a powerful web-based marketing tool found on Norwegian Central that provides you, along with other travel professionals from around the world, with all the tools you'll need to create, customize, and download marketing materials electronically. Here you can access hundreds of marketing materials and toolkits that are continuously updated. Marketing materials are conveniently broken out into category by type: banner ads, co-op ads, e-brochures, emails, flyers. Need your headset.
We can barely hear you.
Sorry. I don't know why it should still be able to hear me. Okay, hold on, let me switch back.
Much better.
There we go. Okay, sorry. When you selected a category, if you are not finding the specific marketing material you're looking for, remember you can filter the materials using the area on the left. There are lots of filtering options to help you. So you can customize whether a marketing piece is downloadable as is or customizable by noting the orange buttons below each item. Items that can be customized will say customize and will take you to a page where you'll be prompted to fill out information such as itineraries, maps, pricing details, custom copy, contact information, a call to action, and images. Note that materials like co-op ads may require approval by Norwegian Cruise Line, which typically occur within a few business days. You will receive an email notification once your item is approved. Once materials are customized, they are downloaded to a shopping cart. This is where you can organize, download your personally created. Oh, you guys got to play the video. Just let it play out. So you guys can take the quiz. Thank you, Carol. Or you can go to a product page from the menu and download from there. Marketing Headquarters includes an email marketing tool where once you customize a message, you can send the email to yourself or download the email and then share with your database. All right, so again, we want to make sure that everybody's good. All right. Marketing Headquarters is where? I'll wait for you guys. Everybody good?
Which one is it?
Professional, where travel agents can latest and greatest marketing.
I think it's for that one.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, so the first one is latest and greatest marketing. That's number one. Number two are toolkits. Allow co-branding, include flyers, include co-ops. Darren, okay, perfect. And all of the above. Hopefully this will give us our masters, guys. Download a complete customized toolkit. Yay, you have passed. Congratulations. Marketing, very good. Nice work. Go to next. Nice work. Masters, yes, yes, yes.
Yes, master.
I'm not finished with the test yet.
Okay, don't worry, we'll wait for you. Woo, woo, woo. We did it, guys. We got our masters.
Yay.
All right, so we'll add one more. I don't know when we'll do it, guys. We'll see. Here's the schedule for next month, or for this month. It's this month, right? Let me go into our Facebook page where it's easier to read. I hate this. Is there any way I can stop this? Does everybody get this?
I don't anymore.
How can I stop it? I wouldn't stop it.
You probably have to go into your settings and see if you have two-step authorization turned on.
Okay.
I had to do that a couple of times and then now I don't.
Thank you.
I downloaded an authenticator that it just gives me a notification and I just push yes and it logs in automatically.
Okay, so it's an authenticator. All right, if you can text that or send me what you did or whatever, that would be great, but maybe I'll go in here and try to
Okay.
fix it. I posted it here, Evolution Enterprises. Right here. This is the schedule, okay, guys? So this is this, oops. This is the schedule for this month. So the 6th, we're doing Mexican Caribbean. Then we're doing London. The next week, Orlando and Kissimmee. The next week, Maldives and Clea. And then Australia updates and California. Maybe at California, we can add Norwegian. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I can't believe we didn't finish. But anyway, you got your masters. At least we got one more done, right? Yay. Oh, good. Thank you, Autumn. I appreciate that.
You're
All
welcome.
right.
No problem.
Thank you. So congratulations again, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Hope you guys have an amazing, amazing weekend. As you know, we do not have training on Tuesday. We're going to be doing it now Fridays and Saturdays, okay? So we look forward to seeing you guys then. In the meantime, you got the link with all the trainings that we've done. And Carol's still waiting on the test. Okay, Carol, we want to make sure you get your test. So we'll wait a few more minutes, make sure you get your masters. Uh-huh.
I have somebody on here that's trying to get into beachbosses.co and she can't.
Why? What's
It's the
it
one
saying?
that it's the one that I sent you last night. It says her agent ID is not
Is somebody sending her, is somebody emailing her, or is she just not able to get in? Let me look, because what happens is usually we get approval, and if what she enters doesn't match, then we send them an email and say it doesn't match. What's her agent number?
Oh geez, hold on.
Or what's her name?
I don't want to.
Okay.
You want? She can unmute herself.